What it do? What it do? Subscribe to the YouTube channel. What it do? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Link is in the bio. Let's get it. Get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. What's going on with
you? Yeah.
Hey man,
I'm
life
good.
is
How
good.
are
Life is
you?
good. So, okay, we're gonna jump right into it. So, why do you feel like women call themselves independent women?
Why do women feel like I feel like women call themselves independent because it's hard nowadays to depend on men. Because a lot of men they talk a lot of game, but it's hard to truly back those words up. So they'll say all they want, and then when it's time for them to back it up, they don't put it up. So as women, we feel like we can only depend on ourselves. So we gotta do what we gotta do to defend ourselves, to protect for ourselves, provide for ourselves. So as women, we naturally just go into that masculine role of being the breadwinner for
Mm.
ourselves. So
But the stats say that only 30% of men are having sex. So that means a lot of 70% of men who ain't having sex. So when women complain about these men, it's only a small percentage of men that the other women are competing for.
wait, stop. My son wants to be
He's
on
so
camera.
handsome. Look at him. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Handsome baby.
Thank you. Um, that is true though. I feel like if men actually, do what they say they're gonna do, or be like that natural provider, or be in that masculine role, most women will let them be that in that position. But if you keep talking, just saying that shit, but I still gotta go and still handle my own business. So it's like, why do I really need to let you fulfill that role? So,
Well, how you
you
feel
know.
about the 30%, 70% of men that women not attracted to or having sex with? Because they say from ages 19 to 29, uh, those men are not usually sexually active. They're not sexually active. So, what's your thoughts on that right there?
I don't know, to be honest, why they're not sexually active, because I just feel like nowadays sex is just like sex is it's just sex. Like there's no meaning to sex. People are just having sex with just any and everybody, man with man, woman with woman. So it's just like there's no that attraction of like finding somebody. You could go anywhere and find anybody not to have a sex. Like there's no true meaning behind sex
Mm.
anymore.
So, would you say
So maybe that's why some men
would you say for the most part that women aren't attracted to the average man?
women
Yeah.
aren't attracted to average men. I would say so, because I think nowadays what the new thing is, you have to get a man that has the money. So a lot of men, if you just like a average regular man, like guy, most women's not probably not look checking you out like that. You have to show them to catch their eye to be like, oh shit, like, oh, he got this. All right, let me see. Or he's driving this new car. Let me see. He got his own crib. So most men who's actually trying to be something, be somebody, and still struggling, a lot of women don't look at them because they don't want to go through that struggle with them. So they only want a guy that's already made.
Right, right, right. I agree. Okay, okay. Fact, fact. Are you attracted to average man?
I'm attracted to the average man because I see the potential in people. I feel like as humans, we should be able to grow and help somebody build and grow together. So in a relationship, that's how a relationship is supposed to be about. Is to growing together. So I don't judge people based on their status or their money, what's in their account. Like that's not the main thing I look for. It's your personality and what you could bring to the table and how we
Right,
can build together.
right, right. Okay, okay. So, what is your ideal man then that you're looking for? How much money does he got to have?
I don't know. I don't think I could say like I have anything written down in paper, to be honest. Like I say, it's anybody who's looking to grow. If I'm attracted to you and we're vibing together, then I feel like the possibility is endless. We can grow and build together. So I don't have like anything written down on paper like, oh, he needs to have. I mean, of course, certain qualities, like you have to be a hardworking person. You have to like want to get up and go out there and go get it, make things happen. So of course those qualities and stuff, and being a good person in general. But other than that, like how much money he got already, what he's I don't really look for that in a person.
Right. Your thing was kind of messing up. You on Wi-Fi or you on your internet right now?
I just turned off my internet, so I don't know why it's still. I don't know. Maybe because I live in the
Okay, you just
boondocks or
left the
something.
country.
I don't know.
Okay, facts. Okay. All right. Would you ever tell a guy your body count?
Yeah, I don't have an issue with it because I think for somebody my age, my
How
body
old
count
you
is
is?
really low, to be honest. So I'm about to be 30 soon in a couple of days.
You ain't
I had to think
saying
about
about
it.
you just ain't want to tell everybody your age. But women
So
are ashamed of their age for some reason. Women are ashamed of
no, I'm 29. I'm 29. I had to think about like when is my birthday because my birthday is the 23rd of this month. So I had to think like, oh,
right.
when's my birthday? And the next year I might be turning 30. So
Okay. Women are. I
I'm not
realize
ashamed
women
of
are
my age.
ashamed of two numbers: their age and their body count. Okay. So would you like? So can you keep the phone still for me? Keep it still. Keep it. Try to keep it still as best you can for me. Um,
If my cameraman behind it, like he just keeps moving, I'm like, yo, stop touching, like.
it's good. Good. It's
Sorry.
all good. Because I had this one female said her body count was 240. Do you feel like that's a lot?
I don't judge. Maybe
No,
I
no,
don't know
no,
what
no,
she
no,
was
no, no,
going
no. We need
through,
to start judging
why
people.
she
We got to
might.
start holding people accountable.
But at the same time, too, that's just stop. I like this. It just depends on them. Like I can't say maybe to her she might be like, oh, that's just it's not a lot. But to me, I think that's a lot for me personally. But for her, she might think
Would you? Would
it's
you?
it's good.
Would you date a
Like
man
she's
with
okay.
240 bodies? He tell you that? I got 240 bodies under my belt.
I just feel like sometimes people be lying. Like, how can you sleep with that many people? To be honest, sometimes it's just like really. But if he did, and that's just him and his past, that has nothing to do with me per se.
So you accept that?
To be honest, though, I don't know. Like, it's really challenging to know if I would accept that. I don't know why. What would be the reasoning for him to tell me how many people he slept with? Maybe he was just really a hoe. So he was just bouncing around and he's probably started having sex at a really, really young age. And every time he meets a girl, if he has sex with her, it probably could be okay, but it doesn't necessarily mean like for me, it's gonna be, you know, I don't think I would judge him like that though. To be like, oh, I can never be with you because you had slept with 250 people or whatever, however much the
Okay.
amount is.
Okay. Okay. I realize women like men with more body count, and why you feel like guys like women with less body counts?
I think because of that stigma, like if you're a girl, you sleep with that many people, then you just naturally just a hoe. And I feel like if I feel like I could accept you, you should accept me too. That's how men should see it. But you can't the same way like whatever situation you was in to make you end up with this many people, a girl could be going through the same amount of issue too and end up with that same amount of people. So it's all depending on like, what's happening with
So
them. But we do get more because as a woman, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to like save yourself for only certain people. You're not supposed to look.
likewise with men
So
too.
maybe
I feel
that's
like,
why.
how many bodies you got? You want to tell everybody?
No, I don't.
Is
But
it is
it's
it
nowhere
more than
near
10?
200. I don't think I should.
Less than 10.
No,
Okay.
it's less than 10.
Okay.
And that's all I'm gonna
Okay.
say in regards to
So
that.
if you had to divide it by
It's
two,
less.
how much would it be?
And like I say, it's less than 10,
Okay.
and I'm
Okay.
okay
Cool.
with
Cool.
that.
Why
So,
you feel like women justify cheating though?
I, the advice that our family, the woman in our family, always told us: just make sure you're not ashamed who you slept with. Like, if you're ashamed the people that you slept with, then maybe you shouldn't be sleeping around like that. But if you're okay with who you slept with, then
Whatever you're
it's
ashamed of,
okay.
you shouldn't be
So,
doing it. But
I'm
why do you feel like women justify cheating?
why do women justify cheating? Maybe because I feel like with men, it's like acceptable. Like, oh well, I'm a man, so I'm gonna if you're not giving it to me, so I'm gonna go out there and do what I gotta do. So as women, we were like, well, shit, if, you know, the same way too, if I'm not getting what I'm not getting from home, I'm going to go elsewhere and get it too. So, you know, this is just how life works.
Have you ever cheated before?
Yeah. I wouldn't
I
think
feel
I've
like
ever
you're lying to me
cheated.
right now. You're lying to me.
No, I'm not lying, because I feel like I've always been honest. Like, if I said I'm not with you and, you know, we're just hanging out, and then in your head I'm thinking like I'm your girl, whatever, but I already told you we're not together. So whatever you get, if I'm with somebody else, talking with somebody else, or you just have it in your head like, oh, that's my girl or whatever.
Wait. It sounds like it's kind of like you covering the speaker or something. Like, is it?
So what I'm
Yeah, I can hear
saying,
you
can
better
you hear
now.
me better now? Okay, so what I'm saying is, so in a situation, let's say I'm talking to this dude, but like, okay, we're just talking, but we're not in a relationship, and I'm talking to somebody else, but in your head, like, oh, that's my girl. No matter what she say, that's my girl. But you can't really say I'm cheating on you, because I was already honest with you, saying that I'm not your girl.
So if you was in a relationship, have you ever gave your number to another guy, social media, or emailed another guy? Have you?
No. I mean, I don't think social media, I don't think that's like, what is social media anyway? Like, if somebody meets somebody, it's like, oh, let me follow you, and then I was like, okay. To me, it isn't. It's the same way too. If my man give some girl his social media, it doesn't really bother me. But now, if they're taking it apart, like
But if
talking,
you're entertaining somebody,
having
that you
conversations,
feel
you're
like
not
that's
supposed.
still the same way though.
It's not, but that's what I'm saying though. If you're entertaining the situation, then okay. But if you just give somebody your social media to follow you, then that's really, I don't really care about that. Because I think a lot of people put a lot of emphasis on social media, but I'm not gonna see you. I'm not gonna talk to you. If you look at my story and like my pictures, whatever, that really don't mean nothing to me.
Do you
Like,
feel like liking and commenting
it's
on other
whatever to
people's
me.
pictures? Is that cheating in a relationship?
No, it depends on the comments though, because certain times people be sneaking, like putting like it depends on certain comment emojis. Like, if you wouldn't feel comfortable of me doing it to somebody else, another guy's picture, and then you doing it to that girl, then to me it's like, okay. And if I spoke to you like, hey, this is why are you doing this, and you still keep doing it, to me then it's like, okay, now you're not respecting our relationship. You're just doing whatever you want. So but I would still wouldn't call it cheating. I would just call it more like a disrespect thing.
So do you feel like should people follow opposite sex in a relationship on social media?
Yeah, I I don't care about that. Like, that doesn't. It's just social media. Like,
Okay. So you feel like you should follow other guys on social media and like their pictures? You feel like that's okay? And he should follow other
yeah,
girls though. Like, say if you want to follow girls with fat asses or whatever, that's okay. And liking their pictures. Yeah.
hmm?
Hello? I don't know. It's kind of messed up. Ah.
Connection is because you find.
The connection going there. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened just now.
I don't know either.
Oh yeah. So you feel like if he's liking girls with fat asses on social media, you feel like that's okay? Keep your phone. You need to put it all the way on you, your face all the way on there. Yeah. So he liking girls with thick asses or whatever. That's okay.
It doesn't bother me. Like, I feel like a lot of women take these things so personal. To me, it's just like, okay, you like girls with fat ass, okay? It's just like if I'm looking at men with nice abs, that's just what I'm looking at. So it's just become one of those things. It's just like, that's just what you like. It is what it is.
Do you like the guys with the dad bodies?
I don't have an issue as long as no, I'm not gonna lie. So I do kind of like, more guys to like work out. Not too big though, because I don't like men that's like huge, too big. But just like take care of your body. But the dad body, there's nothing wrong with that either. So I'm more of a personality. I'm more into the personality and stuff. So
what about he got the baby mama body though instead of the dad body?
what do you mean like the baby mama body?
When he got like he about 3 to 6 months pregnant and he, you know what I'm saying, like that.
No, I'm sorry. Like no, it's a no.
Dad body's when he just got no chest, no nothing, and he got like he worked a full-time job with 12 kids. The baby mama body like he about 3 months pregnant.
I just feel like sometimes men have to take care of their body too. The same way too, you look at a woman, you want him to like look a certain way. Look for her to look a certain way, be a certain kind of way. It's the same thing too as a man. You should try to like take care of yourself too. I'm not saying I got the best body either in the world, and he doesn't have to have the best body either. But we could work on some things together, or if that's what you want.
Would you rather have a guy do you care about the guy's face or his body?
Oh, that's a tough question. Can I have both?
No.
Like
either one of the. If you choose both, you gonna have to twerk something for everybody. So I need to choose one.
Okay, so I gotta choose one then. Yeah. Face or body? I think I would go for the face because the body we could work on it. We can work on the body together.
So would you rather have? Would you care about personality or how much money he got?
Personality, because you can have all the money in your asshole and that's not gonna be attractive no matter how much money you got. If you have an ugly personality, it's just like you're ugly.
What about personality or looks?
Personality, believe it or not, I'll go with personality better than looks, because the look, I'll fall in love with your personality. Your looks will fade eventually. You're not gonna have the same look forever, but your personality wise, you know, if you got it going on, we can fix it.
Right. If you feel like there was no social media, would not be half naked all the time. Women would be not half naked all the time. If there was no social media, women won't be half naked looking for validation.
I would say yes and no, but I think even without the social media, women always a lot of women used to just dress provocative anyway. So it's just not allowed to post it online and other people's looking at it and commenting to like validate more. But I feel like women always dress like that anyway, even before social media. So I don't.
Okay. Have you ever like talked to a guy and his friends before?
Just as a friend?
Or no, date a guy and his friends. Had sex with a guy and his friends.
A guy and his friends? No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, your ex, like you broke up with your ex and then you was cool with his friends. You said you was cool with a guy and his friends before?
I have a lot of guys friends, but not dated them and then dated their friends afterwards. No.
Okay. Right. You see that a lot going on. You see that a lot. Right. What's the freakiest thing you did this year so far?
Nothing. I don't think nothing. I just been this year. I literally just been living my life and traveling. I haven't done nothing. I've been boring this year, actually.
I feel like you're lying. You don't want to answer that question.
No, seriously.
You don't want to answer that question. You don't want to answer that question.
Seriously,
I feel you.
I've been pretty boring this year, so this is
you lying. You lying. Though. I feel your son right there. Though I feel you're supposed to say that. Why you feel like people want what they can't have?
It's that chase, you know. It's that chase, like, oh, I'm gonna get you. I can make you change your mind. So it's just like something that's exciting for people, just naturally in life. When you like, when somebody says no for something, like, oh, I'm gonna keep trying until I get what I want. So I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do. So I think it's more like the excitement, not necessarily because of what it is. Just like, oh, I'm gonna show you. So it's the same way situation. Like when they want a girl so bad, they'll stick around and be friends with them for years and years and years just so they can that one time and hit it and then bounce. Like you just stick around, just like, oh, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna get it. So it's like your persistency, how dedicated you are to getting that thing.
Are you considered? Do you want something that you can't have?
No, not that I could think of.
I think you lying to me right now. Keep the camera still. You've been moving around though. Is there a way you can keep it still without moving?
No,
is it possible?
Yeah. Let me just put it like this. Is that better?
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah. So I don't. Okay, so you want somebody that you can't have? Though?
No, I'm not looking for anybody, to be honest. I don't have, no. Like I said, I've been literally just trying to be a mom and just, living, working, and just trying to get my life going.
Mm. So who are more likely to go with somebody they can't have, men or women?
You said,
Who you think are more likely to go after somebody they know they can't have or know they don't want them, and they still actively pursue them?
man.
So you don't think women do the same thing because they
I
feel like they
think
haven't sex?
I think women do the same thing. That is the one that's like more like, oh, I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her. No matter what, I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her, and it just keep trying. So, who do you think, men or women?
Your connection messing up. Hold on, I can barely hear you. Your connection messing up bad right now.
He said
Can you repeat it?
men. My son
No,
said men. So
right. Your connection was messing up bad just now.
I don't know. I don't know how to fix it, to be honest.
Yeah, okay. But you said men. I'm gonna say women. Women do it too. I think they both do it about the same because women feel like they with a guy, they think they love him or whatever, and they care about him, but they really don't. They just saying whatever they can, to be with him. So yeah, I think it worked the same way though.
I would say so, but I still feel like men try a little bit more than women does because it's easier for women to get men than for men to get women. Sometimes we let them chase us for a very long time and they just keep doing it. So in the long run,
I think it's easier for a lot of. I think it's easier for women to have sex with the man that they want, but for a man to love them and care for them, that's totally different.
well, that is true.
A lot of women think because they're having sex with somebody consistently that they love and care about it, but they really don't.
Oh yeah, true.
So you rather be the catch or you rather be chased?
The catch or the chase? I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure.
Choose one from me.
That's it. Sorry, my son is just throwing a fit right now.
No, you good.
I don't know.
I need to hear kids. I should hear kids when I talk to people. You rather be the catch or the chase?
I think I would rather be the catch. Okay, puppy. Okay, we going. I think I would rather be the catch.
Okay.
All right. Okay, puppy.
And why you rather be the catch though? You just feel like, you're the prize?
I just feel like I'm not gonna chase nobody around like that. I just personally would not chase no man around like that. Like, it's just not in my DNA to do that. Not that to say men are not worth it, but it's just like I'm not gonna do it.
Right. Who you feel like the prize of the relationship, the man or the woman?
The selfish part of me want to say okay, go with Eli do it for you. No. I would say I want to be selfish and say the woman, but necessarily I think it has to be both parties, is because we all bring something to the table. That's why we with each other. So it's because we both bring something to the table. So I would say that.
Right. Okay. I was about to say this now. I got a couple more before I let you go. I think I got like 2 more.
Okay.
Do you have like close friends on social media?
Do I have close friends? Yes, I do. But I don't ever use that though.
Okay. Do people got you added to their close friends?
Yeah, a lot of people that sometimes I'm surprised who I'm in their close friends is, but I do have a lot of people. But I don't put close friends.
What you be looking for in a close friend?
I don't be looking for anything. I'll just be literally just tapping through social media and I'll see their story and their close friends. So I was like, oh, okay. And then just keep scrolling through. Like, like I said, I don't post in my close friends because I feel like if it's something that I don't want out there, I'm not going to post it. So I don't know why I even had a close friend, to be honest, but I don't ever post anything.
What do people usually post to their close friends when they ask you to it though?
It's usually stories like my girls' friends, they normally like them twerking, doing like nothing like bad, but just stuff they don't want everybody to see, but just like they're people that they know, whatever. So it's just like, and then the guys usually them like smoking or doing something stupid, like, but it's nothing crazy that I've ever seen. Like, oh crap, like look at this story.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, cool. You got like a private snap or something?
No, I don't even use Snapchat anymore. I stopped using it a long time ago.
Okay. Right. So what do you consider flirting in a relationship? Like flirting with somebody else? Consider flirting?
Like while you're in a relationship flirting with somebody else?
Yeah, what you consider flirt, period, though?
Um, your connection messed up a little bit.
I said, what do you consider flirting, though? Like, what's your definition of flirting?
And regardless, so then it's just like, okay.
Yes, sorry, pause. I said, what's your definition of flirting?
Huh?
I said, what's your definition of flirting?
What flirting is like when you entertain somebody who you know that likes you, that you're telling them and trying to get them to like you back or something. So that's my definition of flirting. Like you know you're not supposed to do it, but you're doing it.
Right. Okay, cool. Appreciate you coming on.
Yes.
Do you flirt a lot? Do you flirt a lot?
I don't flirt a lot. I think I'm just naturally a nice person. So a lot of people think it's just me flirting, but that's just how I act with everybody. Women, men, I am just naturally happy and just talk to people and, just laughing. So I think a lot of people think that when girls laugh at them, it's just them flirting. It's just like some girls are just nice, we're just nice people. So I don't think I'm a flirt.
Right. That's right. Okay.
What's your
So a lot of people.
definition?
My definition of flirting, both of y'all cheesing, smiling, talking spicy to one another. That's my definition.
So like right now with me laughing will be me flirting and she's.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know if you're attracted to me or not. But yeah, I feel like you have to attract to one another though, because you consider flirting.
Okay.
So that's what I would say though.
Okay.
Yeah. So you get a camera 360?
You can get me and my baby. Come in. You want to say hi? Okay. He wants oatmeal. So this is my 360.
We want a 360 of the body though. But it's all good.
Thank you for having me on, and definitely check Jay Reed out on YouTube. Check him out. Support. We gotta support each other. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yes. Later.
Oh, well, connection was bad.